When you were a Jehovah Witness, you couldn't do nothing. You're probably going to want to talk about this, right? Let's get it off our chest. Roll the intro.
I'll play that again.
Hey, what's poppin'? It's your boy Jay the Comedian. How y'all doing today? How am I doing? Oh, I feel spectacular. And yes, this is the ExJw video, and you know what to do. Anytime you see an ExJw video, you hit the like button and you leave a comment to help the YouTube algorithm show it to as many people as possible. And if you are new to the channel, subscribe. Oh, your neck wrinkles look superb today. Now look at here. I don't think anybody has ever complimented the wrinkles on your neck, but I just did. And if you want to thank me for such a rare and amazing compliment, you can thank me by subscribing. And if you already subscribed, just say thanks, Jay, in the comments. Anyway, let's get to the video. Okay, yeah, so when you're a Jehovah Witness, you just couldn't do nothing. Nothing. The very few things that you could do, even that stuff you kind of had to be careful with, if you know what I mean. Like, I just remember everything having demons in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you want some Halloween candy? Well, you know what the Halloween candy is made out of? Well, it's made out of sugar, high glucose corn syrup, food coloring, and demons. That's how you make it. You can't make it without those ingredients. Now, the demons, they shelf life is pretty short. That ingredient is only active during Halloween. But after Halloween, you know, it's regular candy then. You gotta wait it out. But yeah, I mean, everything had demons in it. Halloween candy. You went to a rated R movie. Oh, you can't be going to no rated R movies. It has violence and titty. You know those things attract demons. As soon as you watch the movie, you know the first squirt of blood you see, demons in it. And every nipple you see, that's extra demons right there. Violence and titties brings demons every time. Then and then also, even like natural stuff, like to, you know, sleep with somebody. It's like, oh, you can't. What you mean you want to have premarital relations? Are you kidding me? Demons in those things. Your private parts are okay as long as you don't put them together. Because as soon as you put them together, and it's not through the bond of marriage, demons. You get STDs, that's sexually transmitted demons. Oh, yes. I've gotten many STDs in my day. That does not sound right. Anyway, it was just really hard to have a good time as a Jehovah Witness. And it kind of just makes you think, like, if everything that I love and I enjoy has demons in it, it means that, like, maybe Satan's marketing team is just better than Jehovah's. I'm just sorry. I mean, can I be honest with you? Satan put demons in everything that I love. And you know where God put salvation? In a book. They don't even put maps in books no more. Because don't nobody want to read. You get it from your phone. The device nobody can live life without now. And she talk to you all nicely. Please turn left at the corner. Well, mine don't talk nice to me. She be disrespectful. She be like, turn left now. I be like, Jesus, chick, you having a bad day? Anyway. But yeah, Satan's marketing is just far better. It makes me wonder who's really God here. You know, like, was it a thing where Satan was really God, and then God was like, hey, Satan, look, gay. And Satan was like, oh, I love those. And then he like karate chopped him in the back of the head. And then Satan woke up and he was on earth like, hey, what happened? What am I doing down here? And then God was like, I'm God now, and you're Satan. And anything that the people like and want to get with, you can have control of that, but I'm gonna make it bad. I'm gonna make it real bad, so people ain't gonna want to mess with it. I'm telling them demons is in everything. And now, yeah, and God he don't know people, so instead of putting it in stuff that we would like to see, we got to get our salvation through a book. I mean, you couldn't put salvation in like a jet ski or something, you know what I'm saying? Or like a theme park or something. You know, I once told my parents, like, hey, Daddy, Mom, can we go to Walt Disney World? They said, oh, you want to go to the most magical place on earth? Of course not. Demons. You can't go there. Too many demons. They're all over at Epcot and Universal Studios. Those demons is everywhere. We gotta stay here and go to Great America where it's cheap. I mean, demon free. Ah, yes. Those were the days. Everything had demons. Even Thanksgiving had demons in it, which I just don't even get that at all. It's like, oh, these mashed potatoes is delicious. What you put in there? Well, you know, potatoes, seasoning, a little milk, and the finest demons from the planet Earth. Like, everything everything is bad, man. Everything had demons in it. I got so sick of being told everything has demons in it. And now, as an adult, I find out demons didn't even exist. Like, they don't exist. They never did. Oh, I'm so mad. Boy, I want to fight somebody with a weapon. That's how mad I get, boy. Like, come on, man. I wasted so much time. I missed out on so much fun. I was scared. I grew up so scared of stuff. I thought that everything was going to be a demon, everything. Like, I used to think that worldly people themselves had like demons on them. Like I remember like I'd come to school like the day after, like, you know, once the Christmas break was over, and people would like sneak their little Christmas toys and gifts to school, and I'd be like scared to touch them because I'm like, oh, that's a Christmas gift. It's probably all type of demons up in there. You know what I'm saying? So I was like scared to be like a normal kid. Like I had that ripped from me. And not only that, like, I remember one time, it was a birthday party, right? And they had, like, cupcakes and stuff. And I was supposed to, you know, sit outside. My parents told my teacher, beginning of the school year, he is not to say the Pledge of Allegiance. He's not to participate in any birthday party. That means no pizza, no the birthday cake, or anything related to the birthday party. So I had to sit outside, man, wherever I could knock. And it's not like the door was completely, like, soundproof and you couldn't see through the window. Like, you could see through it. I saw all the fun and activities and songs being sung, and I'm just like, all those demon passions, and I wanted to be a part of it, which is crazy. I know. I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to be scared of the demons, but man, they look like they sure have a lot of fun. And I never forget, one of my teachers, she knew what it was, and she asked me, like, you want a cupcake? I was like, yes. Would you like some pizza slices too? I was like, yes, please. Sausage, please. She brought me a plate, sausage and cupcake. And she said, now look, I get in a lot of trouble for this. Do not tell your parents I gave this to you. And I never told my parents. Boy, I'm telling you right now, I have yet to experience slices of pizza that taste that good, or a cupcake that tasted that good. It was, them demons. The flavor combination is crazy when you add a little demon. Like, I wish I can get demon seasoning, because whatever they put inside of that pizza and those cupcakes were, to this day, the best I ever had. I'm telling you right now. And also, this has nothing to do with nothing, but if you come to Chicago, you have to get Beggar's Pizza or Italian Fiesta. If they try to sell you that Giordano's crap or that Illuminati's crap, you punch them in the face and say, Jay the comedian said Italian Fiesta, Beggar's Pizza. Not the store-bought frozen. No. You got to go to the store. Beggar's Pizza or Italian Fiesta. Best pizza in Chicago. I don't even know why I felt like putting that out there. Probably because I spent my entire youth, whenever we had pizza parties, it was either Beggar's Pizza or Italian Fiesta, and they had the best pizza. Still to this day. God, I want some pizza now. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So being a Jehovah's Witness was just always tough. And then it's not even that you couldn't even do nothing. When you needed help from like elders or something, they would always tell you the same thing. Always. You got the same information consistently all the time. Like, oh, my marriage is not going good. Oh, it's not? Well, y'all should probably, pray and make sure you study for all your meetings, make all your meetings, go out of field service, and donate to the organization and see if that don't fix your marriage. That don't even make sense on paper. Like, seriously? What does that got to do? Like, she won't do the thing I like her to do that she used to do. She stopped doing that. How is her doing that going to make her do it? That don't work. But I knew this lady, right? Now, this is a fake story. I'm making it up. But the reason I'm making it up is because I know that this has happened to somebody before. And even though it's a fake story, I'm going to say it anyway. So anyway, this lady, right, in my imagination, she's looking for a guy. And no matter what she do, she can't get a guy. She's been listening to the elders for years. You know what I'm saying? They've been telling her, you will get your guy. You will get a guy. All you have to do is keep dressing modest, showing that you're willing to do anything and everything for the congregation, and you're willing to show up first and leave last in any project that's going on around the Kingdom Hall. And you're also donating your time and your money, and you're also studying, and you had a field service, and you do those things, you will get you a man. Now, I'm sure that there are women out there who believe that that is the way to do it. Because I know the women at my Kingdom Hall, the ones who didn't have a problem getting married, well, let's just say they didn't dress modest. They didn't dress modest. They wasn't always out of field service all the time and raising their hand, giving comments, and doing all that. Nah, it was to be honest, the spiritually weak ones were the most sought after. I'm like, man, that sister got this fellowship 2 times? Know how she get out. Like, serious though. Like, is it just me? Maybe it's just me. But I just know a lot of dudes coming up, like around my age. All the people who are my age now that got married to somebody in the organization. They the marriages that lasted, like really, really last. Oh, they were doing some stuff before they got married. And yeah, it worked out. It's funny how that works. How, like, the information that they give, you think that people who work for God could give you good information. But when you dealing with somebody who actually works for a company, you know what I mean? It just works like that. Whenever you're part of something that's a human rights violation, you know what I'm saying? That gets all these tax breaks and stuff, you're going to see that they're more of a company than they are a religion. You know what kind of meaning? So, yeah, they're not going to give you information or guidances that can help your life. They're going to give you information and they're going to guide you to help their organization. Now, if you think I'm lying, if you think that that's not true or that can't happen, prove me wrong. Anyway, one thing I will say to my people, all my ExJws out there, you can leave the organization, that don't mean you're free. You can be alive, that don't mean you living. You can have things, that don't mean you happy. You can have people, that don't mean you have friends. Don't spend too much time thinking about the past. At some point, you got to start living your life. You have to. You owe it to yourself. We've lost a lot of time already. The time we have now, we need to make the best decisions and we need to live. Being alive is not enough. You have to live. Anyway, I hope y'all having a great day. I'm having a great day. It's your boy Jay the Comedian. Holla at your guala. Deuces. Your private parts are okay as long as you don't put them together. Because as soon as you put them together, and it's not through the bond of marriage, demons. You get STDs, that's sexually transmitted demons. Ah, yes. I've gotten many STDs in my day.